It's more important than ever to have fast, reliable internet. Upgrade your internet and switch to iFiber Communications. Plus, iFiber just got even faster, offering 250 megabytes per second speeds for only $59.95.
Alissa Parker has lived through a terrifying loss, and she wants to help other communities prevent similar ones. Parker's daughter Emily was one of the 20 children murdered at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut in 2012 by a gunman armed with a semi-automatic rifle. 6 adults were also shot and killed in the deadliest mass shooting at an American school in history. Alissa is now the co-founder of Safe and Sound Schools, which promotes preemptive school safety in towns around the country. She visited Wenatchee on Monday to talk first to police and emergency responders, and at 6 p.m. tonight with the general public at the Grove Recital Hall at Wenatchee Valley College.
Honestly, I saw things in my daughter's school prior to the shooting, the things that actually failed her. And I told myself that I didn't want to cause a problem and it wasn't a big deal, nothing like that would ever happen. And so I didn't say anything. And this time around, I refused to silence my voice, and I wanted to be an advocate for those who needed protecting.
Parker's family lived in Newtown, Connecticut in 2012, but moved 5 years ago to Vancouver, Washington. In her presentations for Safe and Sound Schools, she lays out the timeline of the day her daughter was killed and advocates for new ideas to keep kids secure while they're learning.
I think what we've learned is that what the reality of those situations are compared to what we have planned for in all these years, prior to Sandy Hook, was that it's just not enough. We're just not prepared enough, and that there's a lot of gaps in what we have done to prepare for these kinds of emergencies. What we do know is that schools are different, and every school is going to have different challenges and different things that they need to do to accommodate it. And so how do we open our scope up to identify the specific needs for each school?
Unlike other organizations that arose from the shooting, like Sandy Hook Promise, Safe and Sound Schools does not broach the topic of gun control.
For us, school safety was something that everyone needed to be involved in, and we didn't want to, shrink that audience, and we wanted people to know that it took an entire community of support in order to do that. And so, we made a really conscious effort to just stay away from the divisive fighting.
Jefferson Robbins, iFiber One News.